Water Spout's gonna come out here. Oh, Electross is not surviving that. Electross is surviving that. You're a beast. Golem was 30, baby. Let's go. It's huge. Discharge is gonna come out here, not affect my Golem. One hit KO the Pellet Bird. Get out of here, Pellet Bird. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the rain. It is not gonna be important for us. And we're gonna go for a nice EQ onto a Steel Terra Blastoise. Let's pick up the KO, baby. Come on. Let's go, baby. The duo is putting in some work already. What's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with some more VGC dub battles. And today we've got a Levitate Eelektross and a sturdy Golem team. Or we can say a rip-off Miraidon. Now, these two have some very good coverage for each other and are gonna thrive under Trick Room. So one combination that we can easily go for is Discharge on Eelektross and Earthquake on Golem. And none of these spread moves will damage my own Pokemon, which is very nice. But focusing down on each Pokemon a little more, we have the Choice Specs Eelektross here with a wide variety of moves, which has so much coverage in this regulation. We have Stab Discharge, Flamethrower for the Goldengos, Dragon Pulse for Hydreigons, and we have Giga Drain for some HP recovery. On top of that, we have the Stellar Terror on the Eelektross to give us a little bit of a boost on each move when we Terrasilize. Now, the plan with this Eelektross is to Baton Pass a +2 in special attack onto it. And this is going to be done with Furgraph with Nasty Plot and Baton Pass. So the plan is to leave Furgraph and Rillaboom, activate our Grassy Seed giving us a +1 in defense, go for a Nasty Plot, go for a Baton Pass, and Baton Pass that +2 in special attack and +1 in defense onto Eelektross, giving it that +2 in special attack. On top of that, that Choice Spec boost, Eelektross is going to do massive amounts of damage in these matches. Now, on the other hand, we have our other Trick Room Pokemon, Golem, with the Choice Band just to do crazy amount of damage with Earthquake, Rock Slide, Iron Head, and Terra Normal Explosion. So for that side of the squad, we can lead Golem and Rapska, explode and get Trick Room up while doing no damage to my Rapska with Explosion due to Telepathy. So that's going to be very, very nice for us. Just get a bunch of damage done onto the other side, probably pick up a couple KOs because Choice Band, Explosion, Terra Normal on Golem is going to do a ton of damage. So, which leads us to Rapska, who's going to be our other Trick Room setter for this squad, with Telepathy, who will take no damage from Earthquake, Explosion, or Discharge, which is actually very nice since we have a lot of spread moves in this team. And we could even get a Revival Blessing off and give another Pokemon another chance just to do some more damage. And finally, we have the Incineroar and the Rillaboom. Not much to explain about these two. I just need to bring two meta Pokemon since I'm bringing two very off meta Pokemon with Golem and Eelektross. Golem is literally a glass cannon, can do a ton of damage, but it's very slow and very fragile. On the other hand, Eelektross can do minuscule damage. It's just like mediocre damage, but hopefully with the Choice Specs and the +2, it can do a ton of damage. But guys, if you find yourself enjoying this video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribing to the channel. Or if you're a returning viewer and enjoyed the content so far, come on, just hit that sub button. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. But now, let's get rolling with this Golem and Eelektross team and try to get some dubs. All right, we've got a battle against Aria, and it's going to be a rain team with a Jolteon. Could be quick feed Jolteon. I got destroyed by one of those a couple videos ago. So, rain's going to be kind of tough here. I like Eelektross as a lead, to be honest. Do I like the Golem here? Remember, Golem has 30, so it should be fine. I'll go Rillaboom in the back just in case. And I'll go Rapska. Or do I want to set up Trick Room? Do I want to get Trick Room set up for us? These are tough decisions. Let's just try. Let's try the Eelektross and Golem combo. It looks really strong on paper. Let's see if they can actually do some damage here. But the most important thing is that they're gonna have to survive one hit each, and I think we can retaliate with a lot of damage back. But we have to survive one turn first. Furgraph and Blastoise. Okay. So I'm just gonna go for Discharge plus EQ here. Close my eyes and go for that. That's it. Discharge is doing super effective onto Blastoise, and Earthquake is going to do a ton of neutral damage onto both of them. So this is best case scenario here. Sure, the Blastoise can go into my Golem, but we have Sturdy. They could potentially even Shell Smash. And I don't know what Furgraph's going for. Furgraph could be going for a spread move, which kind of sucks. And it could break my Sturdy. But we're fine. I hope. And they're just gonna withdraw for a grab. So both of my guys should be surviving this turn. No problem whatsoever. Gonna be a Pelipper, gonna take a discharge to the face. And they're gonna Terrasilize. Into what? Don't be grass. Steel. We can still hit that super effective with Earthquake, baby. Let's go. Poor little Blastoise, poor little Pelipper. Water Spout's gonna come out here. Oh, Eelektross is not surviving that. Eelektross is surviving that. You're a beast. Golem was 30, baby. Let's go. That's huge. Discharge is gonna come out here, not affect my Golem. One hit KO the Pelipper. Get out of here, Pelipper. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the rain. It is not gonna be important for us. And we're gonna go for a nice EQ onto a Steel Terra Blastoise. Let's pick up the KO, baby. Come on. Let's go, baby. The duo is putting in some work already. That's what you just love to see. Golem with this 30. Eelektross actually surviving a Water Spout. That was actually pretty scary. That's actually pretty scary. But now, they got the Paragraph. They got the Indeedee. They could very well still win this game. Don't get me wrong. I definitely want to get a swap in here. Or do I want to get a double swap? No, I want to let someone die out here. But who though? Because we're both banded. You know what? I'm gonna go into... I kind of want to do a double swap, but... Let's do double swap. Let's do double swap. Get rid of the terrain so Expanding Force can double hit. And both these guys should be taking the Expanding Force relatively well. So Grassy Terrain is going to come out. We're going to have full terrain control now. Thank you very much. Swapping out Golem is pretty dumb. Unless we get Trick Room up, this double swap is a great idea. That's only if we get a... After you. Plus what? Expanding Force for a grab. Does 0 damage, ladies and gentlemen. Never run that. So now we can just go Woodhammer into the Indeedee. We can go for Trick Room, and that's going to be GG's. There's no way they can pick up the KO onto my Rapska here. Psychic typing is looking fantastic. Then go for another After You. Probably Expanding Force again. I don't know, just Terra Blast. Was I supposed to be worried? Woodhammer is going to knock this Indeedee down to death. And my Rapska's going to set up Trick Room, baby. Let's go. We're going to take some nice recoil. And that's going to be a quick, easy GG's, baby. Eelektross and Golem putting in crazy work turn 1. Surviving a Water Spout is insane. We're going to go Woodhammer. We're going to go for Struggle Bug. And that should be GG's. Struggle Bug actually does quite a bit of damage. Take that -1, baby. You're not going to do anything. You have the weakness policy on Farigiraf? It still doesn't pick up a KO. That's embarrassing. Riddle's gonna come with the Woodhammer, pick up the KO, and that's gonna be GG's, baby. Hey, Eelektross got a KO, Golem got a KO. That is fantastic. Let's go. All right, we've got a crazy looking team here with Goldengo, Dragonite, Meowscarada, Indeedee, Blood Moon, and Flamigo. Yikes. Yikes indeed. I kind of want to lead the Incineroar just to pressure the Goldengo. And I'll go Farigiraf. Bring Eelektross in the back and then maybe go Golem. I don't mind that. I think we'll go for that. I know they have terrain control with the Indeedee if they potentially bring it, but I'm not really too worried about psychic terrain, because if they do get up psychic terrain, they can't go for E-speeds, they can't go for sucker punches, and whatever other priority moves they have. So I don't really care about terrain too much. I want to get this nasty plot plus baton pass set up. And what is going on here? So now you're telling me I can't even fake out? That's kind of mean. This thing definitely has CC, you know? So second terrain is going to come out here. We're going to get a nice little Intimidate off onto the Flamingo. Never mind. As Scrappy. Do we have a good swap into it? No, we do not. So do we Terrasilize into a nice grass type thing? I think so. And go for the Nasty Plot, or go for Trick Room? The thing is, now Braver becomes a massive issue into me. Let's go for this. Let's Terrasilize into grass, get our Trick Room set up, and look to go from there. Because now I can just rip a Flare Blitz and Dazzling Gleam and outspeed that thing. And CC is going to come out here. We take that much better this time. And they're going to get some defense drops, so I don't mind that. Oh, the Indeedee goes from prison. Incineroar, please pick up this KO. No! Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I'm gonna assume that they are gonna go Brave Bird now. So I could swap into EELEKTROSS here. Let me just rip a Flare Blitz into it, and then let me go for Nasty Plot. Yeah, there's gonna be the Helping Hand, Brave Bird. I'm just gonna let my Incineroar take damage here. That's fine. CC again is kind of crazy. That means they're definitely Focus Sash. That means they're definitely Focus Sash. We're gonna get off a Nasty Plot. Go into Golem here. Remember, Golem has 30 available, so we can do that. I can't even click Trick Room until I get rid of this Indeedee. Kind of sucks. Do we go Dazzling Gleam? Red Baton Pass out. No, let's go Dazzling Gleam. They're gonna go for Follow Me. We're going for spread moves, baby. Don't matter for me. CC's gonna come out here. We're gonna survive thanks to Sturdy. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. This thing is at -3 defense, so we're definitely picking up a KO here. Double KO, matter of fact. Yep, that thing is Focus Sash. So all I need is Golem to hit this Rock Slide, and we're sitting in okay position. Not great, okay. Nice, we connect. What do you have in the back though? Gonna be the Goldengo plus Dragonite. Let's try to get Trick Room up. We need Trick Room up. even if we don't get the baton pass off, as long as we get Trick Room up, chip up the Goldengo a little bit, and get Trick Room up, we can sweep this game with Flamethrower. We can now sweep this game with Flamethrower. They're gonna go for Ice Spinner into Furgraph. We take that decently well, and they're just gonna go for Make Rain. We should survive. Beautiful. Furgraph survives. Close, but we survive. So Trick Room's gonna get up. We now have our Choice Specs Eelektross with the Flamethrower, which should be able to do a ton of damage. They can't go for priority. So I'm just gonna do this. Flamethrower is gonna come on to the... Ooh, but the multi-scale is gonna screw me over, right? Make Rain's gonna come out here again. Electric soaks pretty well. What's Dragon I got for me? Haze. Ooh. I don't love the haze, you know? Haze is pretty clever. Haze is pretty clever. But I feel like from this range, we should be able to pick up a K with Flamethrower here. Come on, Eelektross. Choice Specs Flamethrower onto the Goldengo. Please give me the KO. Let's go, baby. Goldengo, get out of here. Goldengo, no problem. Now, what's Dragonite going for? An Ice Spinner. We should survive this, right? Nice. Beautiful. They're going to get a little more leftover HP back, but no problem. Choice Specs Flamethrower from the Eelektross should be able to take care of this game. And battle's going to be canceled, baby. GG's. Eelektross is so nice. All right, we've got a skill swapping Metachamp with the Truant Slacking. Got the Slowbro, Graphite, Skeledirge. I might just go Golem and Rapska. Look to explode. Go into Incineroar and close off with Eelektross. Yep, I don't mind that. We can just explode turn one, do massive amount of damage onto the opposing side, get Trick Room up, no problem, and then look to sweep with Eelektross. I don't mind that. That actually sounds very, very good. But let's see if it can work out. TTV is in their name, so that means there's a Twitch streamer. Graphite and Slowbro. They could be taunting me here. Let's try to go for Trick Room. That's fine. They might be taunting me here. They might be going for Imprison. They might be going for something that we might not enjoy. But we're going to go for a Terra Normal Explosion here and just get everyone out of here. I don't want to see any of these Pokemon on the face of the earth right now. I just want to get rid of everyone on the opposing side. So we're going to terrestrialize our Golem into the normal typing. We should be able to survive anything and everything here. I don't think my Golem dies out here. So we should be able to get this explosion off. Why? Well, you're gonna have a choice band now. Golem's gonna outspeed and we're gonna just explode. Come on, I know we're not choice banded, but let's do some good damage here, baby. Come on. Let's go, Golem. Telepathy's gonna avoid us from taking damage, and Golem's gonna pick up the double KO with a nice little Terra Normal Explosion, baby. And we're gonna get Trick Room off, and that's gonna be done. Game is over. Double KO coming out there. We can easily come with the Eelektross and look to sweep. Choice into a move that will benefit us the most. And that's it. And we can just click Memento with the Rapska now. Lower one of their Pokemon stats completely, and then just look to finish off with Incineroar. So I do not mind that whatsoever. Or we can go for some bug buzzes. Gonna be the Mims. Mims, Electros, and then a Pokemon that's slower than Electros. Gonna be Skeledirge. Gonna be the Skelly. I could go for Dischargers here. Discharge and Struggle Bug, why not? Discharge plus Struggle Bug looks really good here because we're gonna lower the Skeledirge's special attack by 1 stage while doing pretty good damage with Discharge and doing no damage to my own Rabsca, so I don't mind that. So Skeledirge is gonna get the fire typing, just looking to go for some Torch Songs, I believe, and just do massive damage, I think. But Rabsca should be going first. Struggle Bug does come out first. Beautiful. We're gonna break the disguise, put the Skeledirge to -1, and this team is just working out perfectly. Why is this working out so well? Electros should be going after the Skeledirge. No, we outspeed actually. How much is Discharge doing here? That's very decent damage. Torch Chunk's gonna come out into the Rabsca, I believe. No, it's into my boy Electros, who soaks that like a beast. Dude, throat spray. So they go to +2. I mean, no, they get a +2, but they go for +1 only now. And Shadow Claw doesn't even pick up a KO. Cool. That's GG's. Thank you for playing. Golem and Electros just beat you. We exploded, we discharged, and that's GG's. Struggle Bug's gonna come out here, lower the Skeledirge's special attack by 1 stage, making it back to neutral. And Discharge should be outspeeding here. Beautiful. And Electros is gonna pick up the last 2 KOs, and that's gonna be GG's, baby. Rabsca, Golem, and Electros for you. Let's go, boys. We've got a hard Sun team. Well, Sun Trick Room team with the After You, Lilligant, the Hisuian Lilligant, and the Torkoal. It doesn't look too fun. Okay, but the good thing is that we actually don't need Trick Room here. Golem could be pretty good. Do I just need the Furgraph and the Golem and Electros? You know what? Let's go into Furgraph. Let's go Golem, Rilla, and Electros. We're gonna go Rilla just to get terrain control. I know Incineroar looks decent against this squad, but that's more so just to resist the Eruption, which we can just terrestrialize the Rilla into the fire typing to do that. So yeah, we're gonna keep it this way. We're gonna go into the Golem and Furgraph. Golem is coming out here just to apply this insane amount of pressure that they don't want to deal with. But in reality, we shouldn't be swapping out and going for a nasty plot. We're going to swap out to Rillaboom, get terrain control if they come out with the Indeedee, set up a nasty plot, and get going from there. Nice. Nice. Okay, but like, what's to say I don't just go for an explosion here? Oh, explosion's going to hurt. What if I just swap into Electros here? Because if they get a Trick Room, how much? 65, 71. We're not slower than these guys. We're not slower than the Hattering. So how's about as you go into Electros and go for an EQ? Let's try it. Let us try it, baby. Let's go. We should be outspeeding the Hattering with Golem. Hattering is really slow. So we're gonna swap out the Furgraph, come into our Electros to not take any damage from this Earthquake, and hopefully we can pick up a KO here. Choice Bandit, Adamant. Oh, they're gonna swap. Into who? Into Dusclops. All right, that's gonna take that pretty well, to be honest. They're gonna see my double choice item here. Choice band and the choice specs, but the EQ is gonna come out here. How much damage are we doing onto the opposing side here? Interesting. Very interesting. The burn could suck. But let's go Stellar Terror Discharge and just keep going for some EQs. Even if we get burned, we're still gonna do massive damage, man. Like, we're still gonna do a significant amount of damage. And their two Pokemon are very passive right now. They're not doing much pressure. They're not pressuring me here. They would have to get in Hatterene to start pressuring me. And they probably have the Torkoal in the back. So they're probably looking to get rid of my Golem so that they can bring in the Torkoal and have it potentially sweep. Yeah, there's the Will-O-Wisp. I saw that coming from a mile away, but I didn't really want to take it on anyone else. I'd rather just do some good damage here. So Golem's gonna get burned. We're gonna go for EQ. It's not gonna do much damage. Just a tiny bit, right? That's not bad. That's not bad. Eelektross is gonna go with the discharge, get rid of the Indeedee. And this looks not too bad. We do lose our Sturdy because of the burn now. And if they come with the Hatterene, I'm gonna swap into my Rillaboom somewhere. Or I could double swap. I don't mind the double swap, actually. Because I want to get rid of Psychic Terrain because they're going to go Expanding Force. So I really don't want to deal with that. And then Ferrograph to just either get rid of the Trick Room or start going for some Nasty Plots. And I'm actually going to go Ferrograph into the left slot because if anything, they're going to swap. They might burn my Eelektross. They're not going to go for a Willow into the Golem slot once again. So we're going to double swap here. We've taken no damage. They're probably going for Expanding Force, helping hand right now. But we're getting rid of the Terrain, which is a huge boost to the Expanding Force. And we're going to look to just get rid of Trick Room. If not, we can just go for Nasty Plots. And we have terrain control for the rest of the game because the Indeedee is gone. My man has Pain Split. Pain Split Dusclops. I think it's orbed. Let's fake out the Hatterene. They might protect it, but just fake it out. Let's fake out, go for a Nasty Plot. The Dusclops, I think it might only have Pain Split. I don't think it has Nightshade. But the fact that the Dusclops is back to full HP is kind of tough. Kind of a tough ask there. And they're going to just withdraw. And this is probably Torkoal, right? Blood Moon Ursaluna, welcome to the party. Pleasure to see you here. It's gonna burn me. Okay. I don't appreciate that. I really don't appreciate that. Now, Blood Moon, I think, has a bit of speed on it, so I could actually just swap. I think I could just go for a Baton Pass and get away with it. We're gonna try it. Let's go Baton Pass. And let's just look to rip a Wood Hammer into this thing if we potentially can. But they might just Blood Moon me. Yep, they're gonna go for the normal Terra. Jesus Christ. So out comes the normal Terra. Gonna be a Blood Moon. Or they could go for the Hyper Voice. I can see them going for Hyper Voice. Nightshade. They're going for Hyper Voice. And they outspeed us in Trick Room, which kind of sucks. So Furgraph dies out here. We couldn't get anything done. Woodhammer is going to do decent damage. And now we're back to square one. Trick Room is up though. I'm just gonna go Electros. And do we just choice the Giga Drain? I don't mind the Giga Drain. They might just protect and yeah, okay. They're just gonna protect and Trick Room, which kind of sucks. It actually sucks a lot. We're gonna go back into the Golem. They're just gonna set up Trick Room. So this is a pretty free swap. We're choosing into Giga Drain because it just does neutral to everyone and helps us get some HP back. Actually does pretty decent damage. Yeah, they just go back for Trick Room. How many more turns of grassy terrain do we have? They could be going for Earth Power. I think this is my last turn of grassy terrain. Yeah, it is. Do I just let Golem go down here? Yeah, I'll just let Golem go down. I'm gonna Nightshade me. We can get a flinch here. I would appreciate a flinch. Wow, we did a ton of damage here. Holy. Give me a flinch, baby. Come on. Oh, let's go, baby. That's huge. So both of these guys are outspeeding the Ursaluna and Trick Room. Do we think they're protecting? I don't care. Protect now. I'm going for the same thing. Protected now. We're going for the same thing. Giga Drain isn't going to do as much damage this time, but with the connection of Rock Slide and Giga Drain, the combination of those two should be able to pick up the KO onto the Blood Moon, which they're going to withdraw. So we're going to do massive damage onto the Hatterene, which I do not mind. So Hatterene's going to come out here. It doesn't really do much, buddy. Doesn't really do much. Rock Slide double connects once again. We do decent damage. And Giga Drain's gonna do a ton of damage, baby. Oh my goodness. And Electros is just back to full HP. Do I swap into my Rillaboom here? Or do I just keep going for Rock Slide? Because I could look to go for Giga Drain onto the Dusclops, but the Dusclops isn't really annoying me. That's the thing. Let's go Giga Drain and swap. Giga Drain and swap. That flinch was huge, baby. So Rillaboom's gonna come back out here, gonna get us the grassy terrain, boost my Giga Drain damage, I believe. Allow us to do even more damage and get more HP back. And they should go for Nightshade. That's quite a bit. And expanding force, they double down. But we should survive, right? Oh, that's too close for comfort. Oh, we don't survive Nightshade now. We just don't survive a Nightshade. Is Trick Room up here or no? No, I think they have one more turn to Trick Room. Yeah, last turn. I just swap into Golem here. Swap into Golem and fake out. Yeah. Because they either protect here or they go for... That's fine. And you're Nightshading my Eelektross, correct? Because now you can't protect the following turn, meaning that we can just rip a Woodhammer into you, picking up the KO on the Blood Moon, and it's just going to be the Dustclops left. Yep, Nightshade into the Golem. That's done. That's GG's. Now, the only possible lose condition is if... Oh, that thing has too much HP. Hold up. Why does this thing have so much HP? Remember, the Blood Moon outspeeds us. Oh, we just need Woodhammer to do a ton of damage. Come on, Caesar, please. Oh, we just missed, and we even got the crit. Oh, wow. Earth Power is going to come onto the goal and pick up that KO. Are they setting up Trick Room again? No, you just go for Nightshade. That's going to be GG's. I actually just lost this game. By a sliver of HP, I lost it. Wow. Dude, that... Oh, come on. That Dustclops just ruined my day. Dustclops just actually... They're gonna go for the Blood Moon. Oh, hell no. Oh my god, that's gonna be GG's. But that's a very good game. That was a hard Trick Room team. And my Eelektross and Golem put a fierce fight against it. GG's. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Our sturdy Golem and LEVITATE Eelektross team is complete. And to my surprise, obviously the skill level is not at the top where it should be, where I should be playing. But these two did absolutely fantastic. And we're just able to do a ton of damage. I was pretty impressed with the third game, despite us losing it. That was a tough team. It was a strong Trick Room team with the Sun. The Blood Moon Earth, they had the Hatterene, they had the Dustclops, and the Indeedee. Eelektross was able to hold its own and deal a ton of damage and be annoying. We came very close to winning that game, so pretty impressed with the team, pretty proud of it. But it was definitely a lot of fun. This is what I love about Regulation H, that we can just use Pokemon like Golem and Eelektross and just have some fun and actually get some dubs. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.